Here we go. The funniest politician of all times. Yes, he even edges out Donald Trump. Trump is a close second. Let's get it, man. Let's get it, man. See, they playing with me. Come on now. There we go. There it is.
All right, the Green New Deal, climate alarmist, religious cult, they strike again. This time, California Governor Gavin Newsom, our old friend, he's threatening to intervene if Donald Trump kills the $7,500 electric vehicle tax credit. All right, now Donald Trump is expected to eliminate the credit, which was pushed by the Biden administration and the radical left as part of his plan to stop the attack on gas-powered vehicles. Anyway, here with reaction. He's probably one of our favorite senators of all time, Louisiana Senator John Kennedy.
Mine.
Senator, great to have you back. Thank you for being with us. Well, there's a new sheriff in town, and, you know, we actually believe in liberty and freedom and limited government, Senator, and if people want a gas-powered vehicle, I think they should be allowed to have one. I have no problem if they want to buy a Tesla, and I don't think they should force Ford to lose $4.5 billion a year producing cars that their customers don't want.
Well, Sean, I don't hate anyone, and Governor Newsom is entitled to his opinion, but in my judgment, he's a featherweight. If you scratch the surface, you just get more surface. I've met dozens of folks like him, hundreds, in Washington, D.C. They're superficial. They're the kind of people that would have a picture of the Backstreet Boys tattooed on their lower back.
He made me black folk barbecue laugh. He got me kikiing. Oh, oh God. God, please allow this man to live as long as humanly possible so that we may have years and years and years of his comedic rants on politics. Please, thank you. Amen. Oh my God.
Now the Democratic elites, the woke Democratic elites, with their organic broccoli and their NPR tote bags, love him because he does what he's told. But his ideas are goofy. Take the electric vehicles. Governor Newsom and others convinced President Biden and Vice President Harris to use billions of taxpayer dollars in subsidies and dozens of government mandates to force our automobile manufacturers to make electric cars. But the American people won't buy them. So the car manufacturers have said,
I don't want one right now. I know it's funny because I'm near like Morristown, New Jersey, Moor, and so Morristown, New Jersey, which is the safest city in America. Last time I checked. We also have Camden, which is the worst city in America. Very interesting, right? Well, maybe Detroit or Chicago. I don't know, but at the time that I checked, we had both of them out here. But anyway, over there in Cherry Hill, Mount Laurel, I see a lot of people buying electric vehicles. I personally, I mean, like New Jersey's a woke state, so. But in the area I live, like I don't see a lot of electric cars. They're out here, but I just don't see a lot of them. But I just noticed when I lived, it's really close to Cherry Hill. I noticed like everybody was getting them. It's not a thing for me. I hate the idea of traveling and having to literally sit for like a half hour or whatever to charge the vehicle. I hear there's faster chargers, but look, nothing beats being able to gas up in a couple of minutes and leave. You know what I'm saying? It's so irritating to me. If you got something electrical, I guess it's good for around town local. But if you're I don't know. They don't do anything for me. I don't like that they sound like spaceships either. And Cybertrucks are the ugliest car, bar none, that I've ever seen in my life. And I like Elon, and I like the idea of electric cars. Um, there's one. There was one there, like a lot of guys were talking about getting. It's like their, I guess it was going to be their fastest one. I was looking at that, but I no, I'm still not ready to switch over. You know what I'm saying?
Thousands of jobs, and they're going broke. It's higher degree stupid.
If you want to, if somebody wants a Tesla, and I have friends that own Tesla, they love it, but Tesla is in that business, but when you force companies to build cars that their customers don't want, like Ford, they lost $4.5 billion. That takes away high-paying career jobs. Okay, number two, why are we subsidizing one industry over the other industry? Except that they want to push their,
By the way, I really think they should bring back our ability to vote in the office, whoever we want to, for as long as we want to, because the people will speak. If a certain particular president is doing well for the nation, he should be able to get voted in if the people wish so. Voted in as many times in a row as we feel like it. You get what I'm saying? I really do. I don't like that whole two-term crap. I don't like it because I just don't think it's right when we do things democratically over here. With it, it's like damn. It's like, okay, now we have to choose somebody else if someone else is running the country. Well, it just made me think about this. It just because I'm just thinking about if Trump and his people really do well these 4 years, we'd want him in again. Because like the way you got to do it, you got to set up the next guy that might rule like you, or the next woman that may do things like you. You know what I mean? It's whatever.
Refrigerator agenda, gas stove agenda. Is there anything we can't have, choice on anymore? But, I don't want a paper straw. I like a plastic straw.
Look, government does not know better than private markets. Governor Newsom does not know better than private markets. Joe Biden does not know better than private markets. We need to get rid of the mandates. We need to get rid of the subsidies. Go back to a consumer-driven free enterprise system. But that's the way the neo-socialists who've been in charge for 4 years think. They say they believe in free enterprise, but they try to use mandates and subsidies and redistribution and regulations to control the private market. Leave the free markets alone. The American people they're sane. Most of them are sane and decent and very capable of making their own decisions.
You want to see some that are insane and indecent? Go to Twitter. I hear a lot of them have moved to blue sky now too.
And when electric vehicles, when they solve the range anxiety problem, when they lower their cost.
See, the range anxiety problem. See, and that's why I won't buy one.
The American people will take a look, but they can't be forced to do this. All Biden and Newsom accomplished was to have thousands of people laid off and our car manufacturers just about to go broke. That's all they accomplished.
Yeah, look, if Gavin wants to spend Californians' money, let him do it in California, but don't force the rest of the country to subsidize his radical agenda. So we went through an election, Senator, where their closing argument is that if you like Donald Trump, you're garbage, he's a fascist, a racist, and a Nazi. That was their closing argument. And I noticed a lot of the Hollywood elite, I'd be negligent if I didn't ask you about this, Alec Baldwin calling the American people deliberately ignorant, Sharon Stone say,
I know he ain't talking,
that Americans are ignorant, arrogant, and adolescent. You have a New York state legislator that wants, New York.
This chick got famous for you know what. She trying to talk to us about how to live life. Get the hell out of here.
To secede from the Union along with Connecticut, Massachusetts, and Vermont. What is your reaction to all that? I think you're going to have a very unique take.
Here's what I think. I think these people are goofy. They have the right to their opinion, but they're just
gosh,
goofy. They hate George Washington and Thomas Jefferson and Abraham Lincoln and Dr. Seuss and Mr. Potato Head. I think our kids ought to be able to change genders at recess. They carry around Ziploc bags of kale to give themselves energy.
Yeah, he's killing me. Oh my God. Yeah, this dude is killing me, man. Yo, he's the greatest. Yeah. Oh my
God. To me, to each his own. To me, kale tastes like I'd rather be fat. People are entitled to their opinion, but they have an unwarranted sense of moral and intellectual superiority. God. They think they're smarter and more virtuous than the American people. And they think we're not real people. But we were, and we are real people. And in this last election, we got real mad. And we sent a message clearly.
Yep, clear as day.
And my message to all my friends and my enemies in America is Happy Thanksgiving and stay deplorable, my friend.
They are a bunch of pompous ass. They are arrogant elitists, and they really do look down on the people that make this country great. And they're out of touch.
They're entitled, Sean, they're entitled to their opinion, but we're entitled to ours. And when we share our opinion, they not only think we're wrong, but we're bad people. And that's not an America we want.
Senator, I have one last question. Do you come up with these ideas?
Sure.
Is this all extemporaneous when you answer, or do you think about it ahead of time? Because it's too good to think.
Those are these super large words, extemporaneous. He gonna make me look this up. Never heard that one before. And I am learned. Extemporaneous.
Here's the definition of extemporaneous. Spoken or done without preparation.
Ha! Yeah, you know it is. I can tell he's off the cuff. He's like me. He's gifted, off the cuff. He just be saying stuff.
Think that it just comes off the top of your head.
Sean, God, this is how the good Lord made me. I have the right
to
remain silent, but not the ability. And,
not the ability.
It's divine inspiration or the devil's making me do it, but it just comes out.
Yo, I'm going to take so many of this dude's lines. Oh my God, make them my own out of respect. In comedic respect. Oh man.
Well, don't ever stop, Senator. You're doing a great job. Appreciate it. We appreciate the good people of Louisiana. Hey, Sean Hannity here.
Love this dude, man. I need a Trump t-shirt and a Senator John Kennedy t-shirt. I'm going to get Trump on the front, him on the back, and one with him on the front and Trump on the back. That's what I'm doing. Post your comments down below. Let me know what you all thought. If you enjoyed my reaction and thoughts, hit the like button, subscribe, and share.